Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here. Today we're going to be talking about, well, how Apex Legends seems to be moving away from the traditional Battle Royale. There's a lot of new changes coming and some have been leaked and, well, it's going to be very interesting for the future of the game. We're going to go over all of that. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So ALGS is finally wrapped up, and to no one's surprise, according to Yoro Tsuki, it does look like both the Akimbo Mozambiques and the Bloodhound are going to be getting buffs and nerfs, with the Mozambique getting a nerf and the Bloodhound character getting a buff, which I mean makes a lot of sense. If you go ahead and actually look at the stats for the Mozam throughout the entire ALGS Split 2 playoffs, it did over 1,000 kills, with the next closest being the Nemesis Burst with 261. In fact, if you tally up all the other weapon kills on this list, which actually at number 5 or 6 is once again the Mozambique just single wield, it has more kills than all the other weapons on this list combined, or just very, very close to it, which is absolutely insane and speaks to how much is absolutely being abused and used in the game right now. However, along with that, there was something even bigger talked about, and you might actually remember this. I've talked about it a couple times in my videos. Back on June 10th of this year, about 2 months ago, I said that I heard from a couple of sources that Apex Legends is testing the kitted weapons and solos when it released as a future feature in Battle Royale. They've done the same with Evo, LTM, and shield changes, and then I asked if it was good or not. And now it looks like other people are coming out of the woodwork and leaking it as well, saying that they have also heard about it. There's been everyone from Oz, Hypermist, and Yoro Tsuki was the first one after me that went ahead and talked about it. And this is the way that it basically breaks down. You remove the ground weapon spawns, you can choose your weapon combination at the start, your weapons will improve as the ring level increases up to level 4, and you can change your weapon combination at designated locations during the game. This is pretty interesting, I'm gonna be honest. This is basically taking the loadouts you find in Mixtape and then putting it in Battle Royale. And I don't know if I actually like this change, because it kind of takes the randomness out of Battle Royale. I am totally for finding weapons that are fully kitted on the ground, but starting off with a fully kitted weapon, or just the weapon that you want, closes the skill gap a little bit, but also just removes kind of the randomness of Battle Royale. This isn't that surprising, as Andrew Wilson did say like a season or two ago, that the next phase will be then, how do we think about more modalities of play? How do you expand beyond the traditional Battle Royale universe? And we'll start to see that in the coming year. This could end up being a really good change or a really bad change. It's obvious that Respawn is changing a ton of new things. We got the new health bar system in the game, and while I do think the health bar system would be great for public lobbies, I don't still think it's that great for ranked competitive play. And once again, with the fully kitted weapons, I'm not sure if that's a great thing for ranked. We just had Straight Shot Revival, and they're making even more changes where in that LTM, you actually don't have a drop ship. And once again, that might be something that they are thinking about doing in the future of ranked or public lobbies in general Apex. As in ALGS, they don't do the drop ship now anymore either. And again, I just don't know how I'm going to like this new version of Apex Legends, as it moves away from what I fell in love with the Battle Royale. And it's cool that they're trying new things, but they should still have the old systems in place for people that just, enjoy a traditional Battle Royale. There was also one other thing that Yoro Tsuki leaked, and it's a legend weapon perk system. Legends get some bonuses when using certain weapons, like Rampart and Maggie. We know that with the LMGs and the shotguns. The bonuses are generally faster reload, ADS, larger magazine, and more. Legends will receive this bonus when using a weapon that has been unlocked from a specific list. When a legend reaches the maximum level, you can use other legends to use the bonuses. This is pretty interesting. I actually do think legend perks were one of the best things added into Apex Legends. I think it's a really new fun way to do buffs and nerfs for characters and kind of grind out in the middle of a match. And I will be interested to see how it works with weapons going forward in the future and not just legends. That being said, there was also an interesting clip that was played at the ALGS that I haven't actually seen posted yet. The next LTM coming in is going to be called Knockout, and one of the devs actually explained exactly what it was and what you can be expecting. The earliest that we will see this is on the Milestone Collection event, which should be on September 18th. We're about 2 weeks away from the split of the first season, but anyways, I'll play the clip so you guys can get an understanding of how the new LTM works.
We did get to see a cool LTM there in that community show match, and we have made something more in store for y'all, and I want to tease it, right? We have Knockout new to come, and it's one of these modes that's going to boast more ways to win. So I know we're going to have a lot of explainers on board. We don't necessarily have too much gameplay here, but start to tell me more about this mode here.
Oh, definitely. So Knockout BR is a fun new twist on the Battle Royale. It's a new way to play with new objectives in the game for you to kind of fight over, and it's got a lot of interesting ways for you to progress through the match. It's got a little bit of something for everyone.
Ooh, okay. I mean, you're being really vague here, and we cannot stay at the high level. I want to dive down maybe more. I hear something about a capture zone that feels kind of King of the Hill-like?
Definitely. So Throughout the game, there's going to be a lot of capture points that spawn, and you're going to fight over these. You're also going to be earning points through getting kills and team squad wipes and all of that kind of stuff. And you'll be gathering these points, and at some point, when the round ends, the bottom 5 teams are going to get knocked out.
The bottom 5. Okay, guys, you just have to get good. Do not be in the bottom 5 if you want to find success. Now, speaking of success,
I actually, real quick, if I may, I do have a question. I love questions. One of the last things that we just had on stage was a mode that really emphasized something that a lot of people like about Apex, and that's staying in the fight, being able to continually, you know, get in, play with your friends. Is that something that is integrated into this new mode? Have we kept that from Straight Shot Revival?
Oh, you nailed it. 100%. So in Knockout, you've got infinite respawns. You can always come back, and if things aren't going well there, you can respawn somewhere else, kind of fly over and take the fight to one of these other capture points. So you've got lots of opportunities to make it to the end.
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on the future of Apex Legends, especially with this meta changing? And do you think that the Mozambique actually deserves a nerf? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here by my editor, Nobel, who does amazing Apex Legends content. And until next time, everyone, keep slaying the aliens. I'll see you out there.